Everyone, this is Lynn and you're watching Crazy for Crafting. Today I have a new tutorial and it's basically a case card that I got on the stampinwithnikki.blogspot.com, and she's another demonstrator and I just love the way this looks. So I made a set and I used 4 of the 5 new in colors. So here we've got the Indian Indigo, we've got the Wisteria Wonder, the Calypso Coral, and the Pool Party. The only one I didn't make it in was the Lucky Limeade, but I was just making a set of 4, and this cute little box out of Calypso Coral to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this card. Okay, we're going to start with a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and of course this is your 8.5 and 11 by cut in half, and so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And on this one I'm just going to use Night of Navy, and you're going to cut a piece of this to 4 by 5 1/4. Then you're going to use the First Edition Designer Series paper, and you're going to cut this at 3 3/4 by 5. Then you're going to cut another piece of Night of Navy, and this one's going to be 2 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then another piece of the First Edition Designer Series paper, and this is going to be 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Then you're going to need a piece of the Very Vanilla Satin Ribbon. This is about 7 inches. And then another piece that's about 3 1/2 inches. You're going to need some Night of Navy ink. You're going to need a brad. Now, because this is Night of Navy, I thought this antique brad would look really pretty. Can you see that? Okay. And we're going to get started. Okay, I'm going to grab my snail. Oh, and also we're using this stamp set, Blessed Mother, and we're going to be using the large stamp that fits perfectly right in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece and put it on your Night of Navy. And then we're going to put this on the card. And do the same thing with this one. We're going to take it and put it on the card. And now we're going to stamp it. So I'm just going to use this little spot, Night of Navy, and I'm going to stamp on this flower real good. And I'm going to do it up a little bit higher because your bow's going to be down here. So take it up, press, and there you go. See how nice that looks? Okay. Now, we're going to take this ribbon, and I don't know if you've made one of these, kind of like a faux bow. You take it, okay, let's see, so you can see it, like this, and then you bring this part in, okay, so it looks like a bow. And then you take this part of it, and you spread your brad wide, and then you stuff this in between. And then you take this little piece and you stuff it in there too. And pull the prongs shut. And you've got a little bow. Now, what I'm going to do is use my mat pack, and down here I'm going to put a little hole, and I'm going to stick these through here. And there you have your beautiful bow. And then you just take these two extra pieces, and I put a little snail and bring it around to the side. And if you need to trim your ribbon a little bit, you can. I'm going to give it just a hair here. Trim. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Then you're going to take some dimensionals, and you're going to put these on the back. Now, you can also use the edges of this, because every little thing on here, if you can see, that is usable. Okay. Okay, and then when you go to sit this on here, you want to tilt it. Now, you can, I think on the blog that I saw, she had it kind of in the center, but I want mine up high like this. And then what I do is I take the Modern Label punch and another piece of Very Vanilla and punch that out, and I lay that right there after I stamp it. So let's see, what can I stamp on this? How about something from the Teeny Tiny Words stamp set? Let's see. Oh, let's go with Happy Anniversary. That sounds good. And you know what? I think I'm going to try and stamp it first, since this is so little. There we go. Now, I'll come in here and stamp that. And stick another strip right here. And there you go. A beautiful little card that doesn't take any time to make. And it's just kind of classy looking. And like I said, I saw this on stampinwithnikki.blogspot.com. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll be back with another project as soon as I can. Have a great day. Bye.